Morning, happy Tuesday. Welcome to Connection, coming to you from Spirit and Truth Sanctuary. And there are some people live here. Say hello, people live here. We're going to begin today with our prayer of surrender and then get right into our devotion for today, January 17th, which is victim or victor. Let's read together. Spirit of truth, carry me where you will. Bring to me what you will. Take from me. Awaken in me what you will. The Christ man is around me. The Christ mind is in me. The Christ power flows through me. And the Christ mystery exists as me. I believe it. I perceive it. And now I receive it. I am surrendered. Amen. And so it is. So, as I said today, our devotion is about deciding whether you're going to be a victim in life or a victor. And that's a choice that each of us has to make for ourselves. I love the quote, "Nothing ever happens to you, everything is happening for you." Now, that's something we're usually not particularly interested in hearing when we're in the middle of a crisis. When we're in a situation we don't want to be in, when things are happening that we don't prefer to happen, and someone walks up to us and says, "It's not happening to you, it's happening for you." In that moment, you just want to smack them. That is not what you want to hear. When you're in the middle of that emotional crisis, there are a lot of things that are running through you. Most of them are uncomfortable and what we would describe as negative. But as I said on Sunday, emotions are always temporary. And if you can somehow get yourself to the place where you're aligning with what you know rather than what you think, then that will shift the way you feel. So that statement, "It's not happening to you, it's happening for you," is one of those foundational things that we have to know, even though and even when our thoughts may be telling us otherwise. So let's keep that in the back of our minds today as we go through this devotion. Our affirmation, which we'll read together now, provides for us some more foundational knowings, those things that we must begin to know. Okay, so the affirmation: I am not a victim. I am a victor. I am not bitter. I am better. I am not what people call me. I am what I answer to. Your "you are" will never be as powerful as my "I am." Today, I will only answer to righteousness, peace, and joy. So then it begins with the story of Moses. As we all know, it's a familiar story in the Bible when he is told by God to go to Pharaoh and give him some information. And so Moses asks him, "Well, who am I going to say sent me?" And God says back to him, "I am that I am." That's all that's necessary. So we'll pick up in the middle of that first paragraph where it says, "That seems awfully vague and abstract, doesn't it? Yet this is possibly the most brilliant answer ever given. God would not say a specific name because that would be a limiting decision. I am that I am leaves an entire universe open to possibilities. In other words, I am not what you say I am who I say I am." Okay, let's go down to that next paragraph. Many people in our lives will use the words "you are" to describe what they think of us. Nevertheless, "you are" has absolutely no power over us. The power is in the "I am." The only way "you are" impacts us is if we allow someone else's "you are" to become our "I am." Never allow anyone's "you are" to become your "I am." So I also love what my brother said on Sunday about divinity is in our DNA. Physically, we carry the DNA of our physical parents because they were the creators, our earthly creators. So just like that, spiritually, we all carry the DNA of God because that is our creator. So we can't not be divine. There's a good double negative for you. We can't not be divine. It's impossible. When we come to really know that, then it's easier to begin to ignore those other people's "you are" statements and to align with your own "I am" statements. All right, so we'll pick up with that last paragraph. Only what you say after "I am" really matters. I am not a victim of anything that anyone has done to me. I am a victor who has overcome. I am not a survivor. I am thriving, and what didn't kill me made me stronger. What didn't break me made me more flexible, and my mistakes have only made me wiser. So let's end by saying our prayer together today. Infinite I am that I am. I give thanks today that my I am is stronger than anyone's you are. I am grateful that life and death are in the power of my tongue, not anyone else's. Grant me the strength today to speak from the power of I am. Amen.